Hello, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my non-league to top league series. Since you're last with us, we then did beat Ipswich and had a really good result against Arsenal, but we have lost the first leg of our round of 16 games in the Champions League, which we have draw against Bayern. We have beat Leicester in between. So I thought it'd be good to show you these two because it shows you the FA Cup quarterfinals and also the round of 16. Two bad results, and this could be the end of our season. And it'll be a case of just coming back to see when and if we win the league. But hopefully this is the start of where we can win 2 games and have a good few more episodes instead of getting on to the new season. So let's play Bayern in our first game of today's episode. Hopefully we can get that win that we're after and go on from there. I'm having to go with Isak up front. Our strikers still aren't ticking. As you can see, Isak's having a terrible season. Rafa's not been playing well. The youngster Van Sal's not playing great. Rodriguez is not playing the best, but he's playing better than De Jello or anyone else in that position. Pinto's not playing because Roberto's back. So hopefully we can get a result today. I've also dropped De Vries. Oh, should we drop him? It's just his morale is abysmal because he wants a new contract. I offered him a new contract, which would make him the highest paid player, and it was like 125 grand higher than what he's on now. He rejected it. He then had to go at me that I didn't offer him a contract. And I said, I offered you a contract, you just don't want to accept it. So I offered him a new contract. A little bit better again. I think I offered him 150 more than what he was on now. Again, he rejected it. And now he wants to move. And I've said, you're not going anywhere. You wanted to be paid the most highest paid player at the club. And during that time is when he played at a 6.2. So he wants to be paid the highest paid player at the club. And he played a 6.2 against Bayern. That really doesn't show me that you deserve to be paid that much. So you know what? I'm going to take a risk actually. Yeah, we're going to play you in goal because I'm fucking fed up of De Vries. I'm fed up of all these. This year's game, I have never known so much of a whingy bunch of players. Are players really this whingy and such a bunch of arseholes in real life with their contracts and stuff? He was going to be paid the highest paid player, and it was 150 grand more than he's on per week. And he said no, and then has a go at me for not offering him a contract. Right, anyway, let's just get into the game. Hopefully it's not going to cost me. If it does, fair enough. But if he wants to still leave at the end of the season, it looks like we're going to be looking for a new goalkeeper. I'm thinking of buying the Fulham goalkeeper if he's still there, who we all know, Gonzalez, because he was good keeper, and I think he will be a good goalkeeper. But we're playing our 4-3-1-2. Bayern are playing a 4-2-3-1. They have got Van Persie up front. These are the guys that tore us in the last game, but we deserved to win the last game. It's just De Vries playing at 6.2 made us lose. Otherwise, we were completely the better team in the first leg, and that was away from home. So at home, hopefully we can turn things around. I've got Isak up front. Hopefully he finally kicks back into gear and is the Isak that I remember. Because he started off well at the beginning of the season. Well, he didn't. First couple of games of the season, he was awful. Then he really kicked into gear, and then he picked up an injury, and since he's come back from his injury, he's just not been the same. But, alright. And we're still having to play Tom at the back, which is not my favourite thing, but he's doing okay. Isak. Decent ball into Marcus, who just can't get a good connection on it. But Monty's picked it up, and he probably should have plenty of time to control that and take that on. Right, Gunty whips it into Isak, not quite there. Roberto down to Rodriguez, finish it. Right. Go on, Rodriguez, you're good at these corners. We've got Big Brian in the box. And they're on the counter with Santos, who's a very, very good player. We know this from last season. Right. We've not got the ball much, but we're on top shots-wise. We just need to get the ball off of them. Monty, great tackle. Rodriguez. A bit risky there, but Monty's got it. Just run with it. You've got plenty of space in front of you. Now you can look for a pass inside. That's it, Roberto. Nice ball. Oh, Isaac probably should have held his run. Oh, we take a wicked deflection, but I do not care. And we're 1-0 up. 2-2 on aggregate. Away goals don't count anymore. Otherwise, this would have been a winning result so far. Oh, wicked deflection. But we've had them against us lately, so I will take it all day. Might mean we just start kicking into proper gear now. And no. Oh. Good save, Keeps. Need you to have a really good game today. Out to him, out to him, out to him. Offside? Is he not off? No, okay. Maybe he was. Because the highlight ends there. Right, Tom. Barcelona. Roberto, Tom. Barcelona. Up to Isaac. Out wide, yeah. Gunty. Bursts in, cut it back. Ah, he couldn't get his foot on it properly. It took like it took a bobble before it got to him. Right, pressure. Did this a little bit against Arsenal, and they messed up and we were able to score, but it looks like they've got away with it. Davis is on a massive run. Gunty probably should have stayed with him, but he's not. They're going to score. Saved. Right, he is having a good game. We might have a chance of winning this then. Get rid. Great save again. I have to get him to concentrate. Because they've now stepped up, haven't they, a little bit. I hate this over here because it shows that we're surely playing better. Alright, go on. Oh, another short one. I really think I need to take them off. Decent ball in. Ah, Big Brian. Sometimes they do some great stuff from those short ones. Most of the time they're bloody awful. Right, Monty. Marcus. Terrible, Marcus. Terrible. Win that, Monty. Good. Gunty's got it now. Up the line. Good, Monty. Run. Whip a decent ball in. Not bad. Back post. Isaac. Right, go on. Bang this in, Marcus. That's fine. Rodriguez has picked it up from off the wall. Back to Barcelona. Up to Monty. Nothing comes from it. Right. What do I say? Nothing. Right. We'll give him a little bit of faith. Bit of the Jesus juice. Go on. Again, not going to say too much because this might just be a kick-off highlight. That's fine. I think they would have broke away then if you didn't do that. I'm a bit worried if it does go to penalties, but I'm hoping we might score one or two more, or one more at least, and then hold them out. Decent ball. Oh, no, that was terrible. Get back, Barcelona. Nice. All right, go on, Roberto. No. Couldn't get a good enough touch. Other line now. Other line. Oh. Tom. Sensible. Nice ball back into Roberto. Rodriguez. What the fuck are you doing, Marcus? How are you playing at a 7 and you do friggin' spanner shots like that? Right, go on. Through ball. Go on. You're in. Finish it. Finish it. Yes, Roberto. Nice, nice, nice. Good finish. Right, at the moment we're going through. Oh, if we get a third, that'd be amazing. Go on, Brian. Big Brian. Oh, or even Tom. Don't mind. I know there's still plenty of time to go, but it looks like we're having a solid performance here. A few yellows. Cunty. Get back now, mate. That's it, yeah. Just do that. Davis is quick. He got him there. Oh, that's a great ball in. But easy save for... Is his name I or L-E? I think it's I, isn't it? How would you say that then? I? 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 Let's just call him I. Oh, couldn't tease out of position, but he looked offside. Tello looked offside. No? Alright. It's fine. We forced the shot early. Rodriguez is getting tired. Monty's tired. That's fine. Hugo can come on. You're tired and on yellow. So your replacement is DeGello. Come on, DeGello. Have a good game, mate. You're tired, but you're playing well. So I'm going to leave it for the minute. And you're not on a yellow, so... Just do a bit of a... Right, get rid. Don't mess up now, DeGello. Just come on. Not a bad ball. Go on, Marcus. Hold it up. Nice little run inside. That's it. Not bad. Go on. Oh, Isaac. Not really got the pace. Not a bad shot, though. So the more we're up there and the better. Come on, Mathas. Decent ball in. Oh, big Brian. Tom tries to flick it back in, but that's two over hit and a key easy for the keeper. Right. He used to do about the 80th minute, but I might hold on to the 85th minute. Good save, keeps. Right, sensible, guys, sensible. Oh, lovely ball over the top. I don't think he's got the legs to get there. He hasn't. Ah, it's not a bad ball, though. Just Marcus, just not quick enough. Win that, Brian. And again, Tom, nice. Barcelona's got it. That's it, nice. Yeah, back to keeps if needed. That's a decent ball up to Marcus, who's quite tall. He could win the header. Isaac flicks it back down as well. Nice. To Jello. We've got a split of space to run into. Can't quite make it. Good tackle from them. Not a bad shot from Mathas. Right, not a short one. Whip it in, whip it in, whip it in, please. Oh, there he has. Oh, that's not a bad ball, though. Tom, from range. Headed from range. Right. Hugo. Marcus. Tom. On Brian. Barcelona. Nice. No! Why not get that to Barcelona? Oh, he saved it. It looks like he tipped onto the bar. But why not pass that into Barcelona? We had way more space. Win it. No. Get tackling. Offside. Surely Van Persie's got to be offside. Yeah, miles off. Right. Maybe we're looking at making some changes now. Right. Try Jones. I think we just do the midfield. Tello. And Tonelli. And then do you do the defensive tactic with 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left? I think I might risk it and do it. Go on, Tello. Again, you were on amazing form and then you just dropped off. Nice pullback. So you try curling it instead of just whacking it. Right. Nice. Sensible. Not really. That's not bad. Isaac, finish it. Isaac. Finally, it says you're only your 10th of the season. Before you were probably on like 30, 40 goals by now. But you've really not been good this season. But you've finally settled the competition there, I think. Lovely finish. Alright, may start you in the next game as well. Well onside. Great finish. I think that's game over now. A nice little 1-2. Cuts inside. Not far. Surely that's it now. Yes. Great win. Great decision to bring you in as well by looks of it. Absolutely fantastic result. Right. Brentford next in the FA Cup. Arsenal knocked out Barcelona. Wow, that's huge. Celtic are through as well. And Man City are out. No way. They lost 5-0 at home. Oh, it could be our year. Because I do believe we could probably beat... The only team that might cause us some issues is Arsenal. But surely we should be able to beat Celtic and Benfica. But Barcelona right there, they've won it 2 years in a row. Pretty sure. Yeah. And now they're out. Wow. And see, won it 3 years in a row. Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, Brentford up next. So, let's see you at the Brentford game. Hello and welcome back to the second game against Brentford in the FA Cup. Looks like Liverpool are going through to the semi-finals as well. Let's see if we can make it ourselves. I don't think there's any change to the lineup apart from Val has come back in to partner Brian. We just need to get him up to standards because Brian, I think, will miss the first game of the Champions League next game because of bookings. They still got David Raya in goal. I mean, this guy is meant to be good, isn't he? Anyway, let's get on. Hopefully we can get a win today and get through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. They're on decent form. They're playing a 4-3-3. And we are, of course, playing our 4-3-1-2. We're on better form than we were. Let's get into it and see if we can get through to the FA Cup semi-finals. Marcus with a good win there. Isaac's on it. Finishes it. No, blocked. Oh, lucky he can get it to Rodriguez. Would have been a great start. Alright. Great save early on, but a free kick was offside. But he still pulled off a save to stop him if he was on. Right, Gunty going to put a decent ball in. No, a little short one to Rodriguez. And then turns out to Isaac. You can just play it across, play it across. Yes. Don't know what they're complaining about. I probably would have said I would be complaining about that no one followed Marcus's run. Masses of space there. They finally tried to, but not quick enough. And we're 1-0 up already. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, good tackle, Barcelona. Let's get a block in there. He can't. They've played out nicely. Lovely ball through. Great save. Red. Alright. Decent ball in, yeah. Not bad. Can't find the guys in the middle there. Rodriguez picks it up though. Back into the centre to Barcelona. He plays it out to Monty. He's got a bit of space to run into. Can he whip it in short? He tries to. Unlucky there. Set up easy for Isak to put away afterwards, but that was a bit unlucky. Wicked deflection. Raya tries his best to try and keep out, but I think it hits the post. Nice little run here. Whipped in low. Oh, he does save it off the line and just unlucky. Isak 2-2. Maybe he's back to help us towards the end of the season. Maybe hopefully will help us win the Champions League. That'd be nice. Alright. Chase him out. Nice tackle. Nice header away. Rodriguez probably should have come towards it, but he didn't. That's right. Nice play there, Brian. Roll it back out to him. Right, Monty's going to go for a little run. Got it inside or not. Marcus, lovely touch. Great through ball. Play it across again. Ah, greedy bugger. He was offside anyway, but just lay that across and that's 3-0. Oh. Brian. Alright, Monty out on this left. Plays it back to Brian, back into Roberto. Great ball over the top to Marcus, who's pretty sure is onside. Lovely finish. Oh no, he was off apparently. Looked on to me, but we'll see what VAR says. They're not celebrating, and it is disallowed. So it must have been tight, was it? Not as tight as I thought it was. Unlucky. Good finish though. At least he finished it, which is what I like to see. I don't care if they're offside, as long as they finish it. Because then if he was onside, it shows that he would have finished it anyway. Marcus coming deep to get the ball. Back with the defence. Nice little 1-2 with Val and Barcelona. Rodriguez has picked up. The Brian out to Monty. He's not really got the right ball there for him to down the line, so that's fine. We'll build again. Out. Rodriguez. Nice little ball inside, but it's messed up there. Oh. Looks like he flashed it a little bit there because Raya was coming out. So that was a good bit of pressure there. Barcelona's picked it up. Gives it a Gunty. He's got the pace to bomb down the right. Does. Cuts it back inside a little bit. Probably don't know why he did that. Probably should have gone to the byline and whipped the ball in or driven it low. And he's now injured. It's alright, we've got Livramento on the bench. Livramento's a good enough replacement to come on, have an absolute great game. Yeah, why don't we just say that? Right, Isak. Again, kick-off highlight, Joe. Don't say anything until it gets a bit scary. It's continuing, so it's not got stopped. Spoke too soon. Right. Decent ball up to Marcus. He didn't pull it across. He tries to. Just too many defenders in the way in the end. Right. Livramento on it. Nice. And then he's got the pace to turn and drive forward. Lovely. Decent ball through to Marcus. Marcus, who can't quite keep his header down. And that has come to nothing. Alright. Brentford building from the back. Are we going going to sneak the ball off of them now. They've got well up the field now. To halfway. We give it to the speedy guy on the right hand side. He's going to whip a decent ball in. Keeps, that should be yours. Nice hands there, Keeps. What an eye. He rolls it out to Livramento. Again, just going to drive forward. Passes up to Isaac. Back out to Livramento. Brings it inside this time. Now we're ready to go. So he gives it to Barcelona. Back to Brian, who plays out to Monty. He's got a bit of space to run into himself. Drives forward to the byline. Whips a good ball into Marcus. Plays it back to him. He drives in. He probably should have whipped that in first time. I don't know why he's driving inside and shooting. He's won a corner from it, but still, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I've got my fullbacks on cross more often. They've headed it clear and they're on the attack. We thought that was going out, so we've fallen asleep a little bit there, but nothing has come from it. Right, near coming there, substitute o'clock, and Matthias has not had the best of games, has he? 6.6. That's not bad. You're tiring, so let's bring on Pinto. Let's see if he can have a better game this time. Rodriguez not playing his best. Let's bring Jello on. Williams is your replacement, so we do that as well. So that's 4 changes. No one else really is playing terrible or not great, and no one's really tiring. So maybe we'll just hold on to that last substitution just in case something terrible happens. That was a bit of a terrible ball from Pinto there. See, again, he came in all guns blazing, was really good in like the first 6-7 games that he played. Maybe a little bit less than that, but the first few games he played, he was scoring goals, setting up goals, and then he's just dropped off the pace a little bit. Good ball to Isaac, nice claim from Rhea there. Isaac trying to intimidate him there, it looked like. Yeah, they got taken there. Good block, good save. Not a decent shot though, isn't it? Bit of power behind that. Does they look like they are starting to come back into this game? Was he not off? No, he wasn't. But we got away with that. Right. Highlight continues straight from the kickoff, which I don't always like. Usually means that they're going to score. Safe hands from the Keeps. He's having a good game. It'd be a shame if he concedes a goal. Go on, Marcus. You can win that. No, that's fine. Pinto wins it. Not really. Marcus, great tackle. Right, Williams picks it up. Bit of burst of pace there. Drives to the byline. Tries to whip a decent ball in. Finds Isaac, and he was pretty terrible shot there. They've come into it a bit, haven't they? They've just not had the clear-cut chances by the looks of it. Yeah, we've had 4 clear-cut chances. They've had 0. Williams, Marcus, over the bar. It doesn't help that their centre-back has had a nightmare game. I think that's it. I think we're through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We are. 2 really good results this episode. Good performances as well, which is nice. Great win for us. Moving forward. So Liverpool have gone through. Who is in the FA Cup? Does it give us? Doesn't tell us already. Competitions. Who's left in the FA Cup then? Burnley and Bristol City. Oh. Probably want to try and avoid Liverpool then, don't we? The other teams to get through were AC Milan, PSG, Arsenal, Benfica, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Celtic, and ourselves. I'd probably like to try and avoid Real Madrid or PSG. I think we at a push, we probably could beat everyone else. Just probably want to try and avoid Real Madrid or PSG if we can. And again, try and avoid Liverpool here, and maybe they get upset by City or Burnley, wherever they draw. But that's it for this episode. We will see you probably. They near each other, they are. So we'll probably show you the second leg again of our quarterfinals, Champions League, and the semi-final of the FA Cup. If anything changes, we'll let you know in the next episode. But let's whip along to them, see who we've got, and you can have a nice surprise to see who we have. But as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.